Shut up. Y'all want to ban a play because y'all soft, you're weak, and your feelings are hurt. Like 16 these other owners are fucking faggots. I'm gonna be real with you. They are bitch made and weird. Not weird, weak. You got your feelings hurt because of a play? You gonna ban a play because y'all soft. And I'm tired of people saying, well, it's not a football play. Shut up, bro. Neither is the quarterback sneak. Yet people do it. Neither is half a dozen of these other plays that they do, yet they do it. The shit that I see, you got Roger Goodell over there talking about there's no data backing up, but that doesn't mean anything. It does because you're banning it because of supposedly injuries. If there's no data to back it up, why are you banning it? Roger Goodell's a bitch. Never liked Roger Goodell. I still don't. That punk hair, blue hair, eye, faggot ass fucking owner. Commissioner that he is. I hope someone slaps the blonde hair off his fucking head. Because we know Roger Goodell's a punk. He's a bitch. This guy wanted Mahomes to win so bad. And when Jalen Hurts won it, you just saw the anger in him. So this is his way of getting back at Jalen Hurts. But the funny thing is, for all you goofball ass clowns, all we gonna do is just hand it to Saquon Barkley. And that's the truth. Y'all so mad at a play, all we gonna do is just hand it to Barkley. So at the end of the day, if you think that's gonna help us, it's gonna help y'all beat us, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's funny, the Bills, one of the Bills head coach, Sean McDermott, runs the exact same play at a high level too. It's just a difference. Your quarterback can't win in the big games, and my quarterback can. Your quarterback can't read a blitz properly and pick up a blitz clearly, and my quarterback could. But you're over there being mad and salty because your team ain't good at what we do. The Packers are a bunch of losers over there crying. That's not why you lost because of the tush push. You lost because your quarterback threw 3 interceptions and was trash. That's why you lost. Your quarterback was ass. Jordan Love was trash. Throwing balls that he shouldn't have. And he turned over the ball at a high level. That ain't nothing to do with the tush push. You weren't prepared. And your quarterback was ass. But you got the Packers owner, this salty, bitter little baby, because he got his ass put out of the first round. It would have made it anyway. You would have lost to the Commanders. You would have lost to the Rams. So if you did beat us, all you would have done was lost in the second round anyway. You weren't going to no Super Bowl. Who do y'all think you were? The Packers had one of the worst positions in the league, and they couldn't even beat the fucking Bears. And you think you have the audacity to act like you were going somewhere? If you don't go sit down and shut up, you're over there crying over a play. No, you play was the quarterback throwing 3 interceptions because he was trash. They salty and mad because Jalen won the Super Bowl. That's what it is. You're mad. You're mad. You can't handle the fact that their quarterback that you never thought could win won. Yeah, Josh Allen, Lamar can't do it. If they ban the play, they're soft, bro. Because there's no reason why you ban the play because you're in your feelings. And Roger Goodell, let me ask you a question, clown. If there's no data to back up injuries, why are you even talking about banning it? Why? You got to be one of the pussy-ass fucking commissioners I've ever seen in my lifetime. You out here banning plays. How about you ban yourself from the NFL because you're the worst NFL owner, period. You're busy out here talking about safety, but you're out here spending games. But you care about player safety, right? You out here talk about safety, but you're out here expanding games to almost, 19, you said? Bullshit. You don't care about the safety. You care about making money. But the thing is, you would make more money if you didn't ban tush push, but you're going to learn that because tush push actually makes more money. You out here hoping that Mahomes won a 3-peat and you got in your feelings. And I saw the pain in your eyes, bro. When you had to realize Jalen Hurts was Super Bowl champion MVP and not Mahomes. 19 owners who agree on this are bitch made. They soft. They pathetic. And you only ask them is, well, it's not a football play. Neither is half a dozen of plays, but yet you use them. I think they should ban Lamar Jackson, like I said, from running the football. Because it's unfair that we can't stop him. Should we ban Josh Allen for throwing deep balls from now on? Let's play hand-touch football since we want to complain about every little thing. Like, I hope the NFL isn't that dumb to ban a play. And I hope some of these owners realize if it doesn't get banned, I hope we do it more on y'all and laugh in your face every time. Because if it does get banned, it's pathetic. And you're only doing it to punish your team because you can't stop it. And the funny thing is, the teams have stopped it before. And if you can't stop it, this is what I always love hearing. Well, nobody can stop it. Then why don't you use it? And they freeze up every time. If it's such a successful rating, instead of banning it, why don't you just use it with your quarterback? If it's so successful and it's so easy, then why don't you do it? Why don't you do it if it's so successful? Oh, okay. Because you know damn well it's not just the quarterback, it's the quarterback who's lifting 600-pound Jalen Hurts who's really doing it. He don't need someone to push him from behind to get there. You do know that he's lift weights, right? You do know that, right? Y'all are so dumb and so uneducated that y'all think the tush push is the reason why my quarterback is getting through, and you don't understand my quarterback don't need a tush push to run over you. He's shown it many times that he can level people on the ground. Don't get mad and salty because your quarterback ain't Jalen Hurts. And you don't want to give him credit. You want to disclaim him. But you want to take a play because you're in your feelings. That Packers GM is a bitch. He's a salty weenie. You could tell his wife don't wear the pants in relationship. His wife does. Any man that cries over a team doing a play that they can't stop, supposedly, is a punk. So instead of getting better, you out here trying to ban the play, you soft. You weak. And then when we do another play, you're going to want that banned because your mind is fucked up. You need mental help. You need psychology 101. You need to go to therapy. It's traumatizing you. You have PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder from the tush push, supposedly. The Bills run it at a high level, but you got Sean McDermott over there. Yeah, I don't think it's a football. Bro, you run the exact same fucking play, you idiot. What is you talking about? You run the exact same freaking play at a high level more than us, actually. If you want to speak, the data shows the Bills run at a high level more than us. Josh Allen runs the exact same play as Jalen Hurts. So why are you banning the play that's going to hurt you? Because you use the exact same play. The Packers ran the exact same play. They just weren't successful at it. But you say all these teams can run it, yet you won't do it. But you say, well, it's so successful. Well, if it's so successful, why can't the Packers run the exact same play? Because they tried. Oh, okay. Yeah, that don't make sense. But it's cool. Go ahead and ban it. We'll just run another play that you won't stop. You can't stop a Super Bowl champion. Sorry, let me tell you something. Jalen Hurts ain't push his way for a Super Bowl. That's not why he won the game, dummy. He won the game because he's a smart, intelligent quarterback who can read blitz, who can read a defense, who can understand the game and win in big situations, big moments. That's not why he won the Super Bowl. And if you think a tush push is the reason why the Eagles won the Super Bowl, you forgot that Jalen Hurts is one of the best IQ quarterbacks in the game. He doesn't fumble the ball like Lamar Jackson. Oh, I'm going to call it out what it is. I don't care how you feel. Jalen Hurts is better than these quarterbacks. And you can get your feelings all hurt all you want. That's why every quarterback other than Mahomes and Jalen Hurts went home. Because they couldn't win the big one. And that tush push didn't really win that game. It was the arm that supposedly won the game that everybody said Jalen Hurts couldn't do. Remember, he don't have an arm. Interesting. That's why he threw the one to Devontae Smith wide open. Guess what? That ball was exactly where it needed to go. Y'all said my quarterback couldn't win with his arm, and now you all want to ban a tush push. Y'all weak and pathetic, and your mind is fucked. It's Jalen Post syndrome. That's what they don't like about it. Jalen Hurts is the face of the NFL. Roger Goodell out here just deny greatness. You had no problem with Tom Brady ran the quarterback sneaked up. You weren't complaining about that. Oh, you weren't complaining also when Tom Brady was cheating and you clearly were trying to back it up. You're a sleazy ass commissioner, bro. You out here changing rules. You protecting little bitches like Mahomes. I hate Roger Goodell. If I see him, I'm spitting in his face, for real. I really will. I will hot a fat ass noogie and spit in his face. Because I hate that dude. I hate that blue-eyed, blonde hair little bitch. You mad at a quarterback for being better. You mad? I know you were salty when Jalen Hurts was holding that Lombardi and that MVP. It hurt your feelings, Roger Goodell, didn't it? So now you're trying to get payback, and this is how you're going to pay us back is by banning the play and punishing us because we went against what you wanted. It was supposed to be Mahomes' year, right? No. Instead, it was Jalen Hurts' year. You're out here trying to punish us rather than just get the defense to stop it. Because it's been stopped before. Y'all here trying to punish us. Y'all some bitches. Weak ass individuals. Your mindset is messed up. And y'all here crashing out over a play. I can't wait what Saquon's going to do to y'all. Oh, you forgot about him? They're going to ban they're going to ban the Saquon run. Yo, man. Does it hurt your feelings that your quarterback can't do it like my quarterback can? If it's so successful, like they always say, well, it's so successful, it can't be stopped. Then why don't you run the exact same play? Huh? If it's so successful, why aren't you running it? Because you can't do it at a high level as my quarterback can. It's not a play. We practice it every day. Y'all can't do it like us. So you're going to punish us. That's why I always have that shirt. No one likes us. We don't care. You're mad. And the truth is, all we're going to do is find another play that you can't stop. And you're going to want that banned. You're weak. Oh, the tush push is not an NFL play. Shut up, bro. You sound like a weenie. I hate when people say that. Well, the tush push is not an info plan. I want to bet. You're a weenie. You're a fucking weenie. You're a weak little bitch. Y'all here banning the play because you're a punk and you're a weenie and your feelings are hurt. Weenie ass people over here on the comments. You got Commander fans over talking. We try to stop tush pushes, bro. You were trying to injure a quarterback. Stop trying to do that. You jumped off the line, which is a penalty because you can't jump off sides. I swear, some of these fans on Twitter, I wonder, how the hell did Elon Musk give you a account? That's what they need to silence. These dumbass fans that be on X and IG. I'd be looking at the profile. I say, bro, is you 13 years old? Because the mindset that you bring is mentally a 13-year-old. You're over there saying dumb shit. Like I had a fan that was arguing with me, a Commanders fan, a JD fanboy. He wanted to show me a photo of supposedly Jalen Hurts shitting on himself versus the Cowboys. Until I show him the real image, and he just want to change the conversation. So I blocked his ass. Because I got no time for childish ass shit, right? We gonna talk football, we gonna talk football. Don't bring something that has nothing to do with it. Which is a freaking, then he want to say mine is photoshopped. Those are the fans that be wanting the tush push ban. These goofy ass 13-year-old little ass boys that clearly didn't watch football in 04, 05, 06 because they would have got their feelings really hurt. Some of these commissioners, some of these GMs are mad because Howard Roseman is better than them. And they can't run the plays. So they're out here trying to steal coaches, steal players, because you can't develop ball like we do. You call yourself the greatest franchise, but yet you can't run a freaking play like we can. So you're over here trying to ban shit. Because you're weak. You're crybabies. You're wusses. You're punks. You got shoved in the locker when you were younger and bullied in high school. And that's what it is. You were that nerd that got shoved in the locker. So now you think it's payback. I'm gonna ban this dude. He made my life a living hell in school. You weak little Tinkerbells. You're over there crying, act like a bunch of losers. That's how losers act. Then you got a ringless loser like the Buffalo Bills. Sean McDermott runs the exact same play. And the data shows they run more than us. But your quarterback couldn't even run the exact same play because he couldn't even do it right. Sean McDermott needs to worry about banning his playbook. That's why he don't make it to the Super Bowl. You out here banning us. We're not even in your division. We're not even in your conference. You should be banning Mahomes from whooping your ass because every time he's been playing y'all, he sent you home. That's who you should be banning is Patrick Mahomes from whooping your ass. You got the Lions out here trying to get PI calls on first down removed. Too bad they didn't go through. Sorry ass fucking teams, man. Bum ass ringless peasants. Y'all mad. Ha ha. I keep on saying it. Jalen Hurts still Super Bowl MVP. You could cry all you want. You cry all you want. He's still a Super Bowl champion. And you're not. And you're over there hating. You're hating on the quarterback and you think a quarterback sneak is going to prevent him from winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, okay. We don't need a quarterback sneak to drop 30 on y'all. We can drop 30 on y'all by just running the ball. You going to ban Saquon's run next? I think we should ban Lamar Jackson's runs. Since we want to ban everything, let's ban some other plays too. I think they should ban the run for Lamar Jackson. Lamar should stay in the pocket from now on because it's hard to stop him. And it's not football. Right? Because to me, that's not a football play. I thought football was throwing the ball. So let's ban Lamar Jackson from running the football from now on. Let's ban Josh Allen from running the football from now on because it's hard to stop him. Since we want to ban everything and be soft and weenies, let's ban that. Let's ban Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen from running the football. Let's ban the whole quarterback sneak, quarterback runs. Let's ban that all. You see how pussyfied that sound? You see how weak, mentally disturbing person that I sounded by saying that? Because it's mentally weak. So you can't stop it. We should ban it. Because you can't stop it. I'm going to take that away from you because I'm mentally weak and I'm a bitch and I'm a loser and my wife hates me and my kids hate me and everybody hates me in the world. I got bullied in high school like that Packers GM who's a weenie and he drafted the wrong quarterback who threw 3 picks but over there trying to ban the tush push. You lost because your quarterback was trash. Your quarterback threw 3 interceptions, knucklehead. Did you not watch the game in the booth? Did you not see up in the? I know you get big seats, so in the commissioner, I mean, you get seats with Jeff Lurie in the press box, right? Did you not see your quarterback throwing 3 interceptions? Were you not at that game when Jordan Love was throwing the ball to Slay? Almost threw one to what? There was another one that was almost picked. He threw one to Quinion. He threw one to Bond. That's why they lost the game. Because when you turn over the ball for all the dumbasses, you don't usually win. Because you give I can't believe I'm breaking this down for a fucking fan base. I can't believe I'm saying this to a GM. When you turn over the ball, more likely the team goes down and scores. Or they put points on that board. And they take half of the time off the clock. So they take as much possible off the clock because you give them possessions. Stop giving them possessions then. And you would have won. Maybe, I don't know. But you would have had a better shot of doing that. But you're over there crying and bitching. You want the tush push ban. Weak. When you turn over the ball 3 times, you don't win cope. No, they don't. They don't. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is, bro. If they think banning it is a good idea, then they're soft. I don't care how people feel. You're soft. If you ban a play because you can't stop it, you're weak. You're absolutely mentally weak. And it's hurting your pride and it gets in your way of your business, then maybe you should get a teddy bear. You should get a stuffed animal. You should get a dog. One of those comfort dogs, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe you should ask for a hug. You're over there mentally weak. You're over there ready to cry and crash out. You need a teddy bear. You need an emotional stuffed animal. You're soft. Sorry to say it. Your ego is mentally weak. Eagles played mediocre that game, and they still couldn't beat the Eagles. No, dude, they played mediocre. Absolutely, they played mediocre. But it didn't matter because I knew who Jordan Love was. I told Packer fans, you were losing that game. No, we're not. Oh, okay. Now look at them. It's not fair. We would have won. Man, shut up. Your quarterback was throwing 3 interceptions. Shove some cheese down your throat and shut the fuck up. Weenie ass little babies. The Packer fans are the most pathetic weenie ass fan base on earth. and their GM and their coach, losers. Every single one of them, losers. 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 Jordan Love is a loser. A.J. Dillon said, fuck the Packers. Let me go to a team that's actually going to win something. You're over there mad. You're mad. You're mad. Oh, you're mad? It is what it is, man. Don't say logic to other fan base each one. They will whine. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of these whiny little bitches. Their daddy should have whooped their ass when they were younger. Instead, they got on Twitter and tried to talk to me like a little ass kid, bro. I'm a fucking adult, bro. I treat these little clowns, these 13-year-old goofballs, like they fucking getting their ass beat with a belt. I put belt to ass on them. I send the mess to the crying little fucking in the comments. They over there crying, they're boo-hooing, they're bringing up shit. You know how you know you beat a troll? Is when over there trying to make something and try to create something and try to change the subject. It's like, all right, I already defeated you mentally. You could come back with one thing and you're trying to change the conversation. You lost. And see, they can't handle comprehension skills. It's clearly they don't have that, and they clearly can't handle facts. When you present facts to them, oh, they don't like that. They don't like that. And they said, where I've been, he said, well, let me tell you, I've been at the gym working on myself. Just get my mind right. Because really, to be honest, I got nothing to say to them. You're getting ready for the draft that's coming soon. And you got people going to be complaining about that. You know what I'm saying? The Eagles are out here. And they're mind fucking all these other teams. Howard Roseman is hurting the other GM's feelings. I swear they have a picture of Howard Roseman and they're throwing like darts at his head and shit like that. Because they're over their butt hurt. Don't get mad and salty because you can't do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Commander fans out here talk about J.D. Daniels if he was on the Eagles. So what you telling me is J.D. Daniels can't win with unless he has a full roster around him. That you need Jalen Hurts offense. When I hear Bills fans say this, like, hold up. So Josh Allen ain't top 5. Because top 5 quarterbacks don't need all that. Oh, they love when they love to change that conversation real quick. Because I could point out the hypocritical theory that you're saying. You're mad at my quarterback for having been around him, but you say, well, if you put Jay Daniels on the Eagles, well, I'm sorry. Does Jay Daniels need everything around him? Then he ain't better than Jalen. How are you going to diminish a quarterback that has everything around him, but yet you want the same thing for your quarterback? See, that's not adding up. So does your quarterback need everything around him? Or is he top 5? Does Josh Allen need everything around him to win the Super Bowl? Or is he top 5? Which one is it? Because you can't be both. That's according to all these Hurts haters. You can't be both. Jalen Hurts is the game manager. Well, then Josh Allen should be a game manager too, because if he needs everything around him, then he's not what everybody thinks he is then. So where's your logic? And see, when you present that with them, then they want to come out with, he took you where? He didn't take you to the Super Bowl. I love how the Bills fan want to show up stats of them versus Jalen Hurts. And I show them a Super Bowl picture of Jalen Hurts holding Lombardi, and they quiet. I tell them, where's Josh Allen's Super Bowl MVP at? Because I don't give a shit about MVPs. Show me the Super Bowl MVP. I don't care about his MVP. Show me his Lombardi trophy. Show me where Josh Allen was playing in the Super Bowl. Because I can't find it. It's hard to find something that doesn't exist. Unless you go on AI and you put Josh Allen in the Super Bowl automatically. Because AI is pretend anyway. Show me where Josh Allen was in the Super Bowl. Because that's when I check Mahomes sent him home. Because everybody wants to blame that tight end who dropped the ball. No, blame Josh Allen because I told a Bills fan, like I told him, I said, if you watch that last play, he shifted the blitz to the left side. If he shifted the blitz to the other side, there was a guy wide open. He couldn't read a blitz. But you say he can win with the Eagles. Y'all want to do what ifs. And I don't do that. I do reality. Hurts is a Super Bowl champion MVP. If you put Aaron Rodgers, prime Aaron Rodgers on the Tom Brady in New England, I think he would win a couple Super Bowl too, since we want to do what ifs. If you put Patrick Mahomes on the Bears, I don't think he's Patrick Mahomes like he is today. If you put Russell Wilson on the Cleveland Browns, is he Russell Wilson? So what is it with y'all trying to make it that way with Jalen Hurts? Instead of giving the quarterback credit, y'all here doing what ifs. Well, what if Josh Allen had? So what you tell me is Josh Allen needs everything around him, like Jalen. Then he ain't better than Jalen. Because if he needs the same cast as Jalen Hurts, how can you say he's better? How can you say Lamar Jackson's better, but then you come out with a dumb comment saying, well, Lamar had the same offense. He does in Baltimore. Stop making excuses. Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Bateman, shut up. And he had that number one defense 2 years ago. He folded. Just like he folded this past year. He could have went to the Super Bowl. That man had Derrick Henry. Don't give me the excuse with Lamar anymore, bro. That shit goes out the window. Because according to them, Derrick Henry was supposed to take him to the Super Bowl, right? Wrong. Because I told you again, and I'll tell you one more time, Lamar Jackson cannot read a certain defense. Still. When you give him a elite defense corner that's been around, he can't process as well. And you saw that with Sean McDermott when he played him. McDermott has gotten to Lamar how many times? But y'all don't want to listen to that. You want to show your fucking highlights of him running the ball. That's the only reason why he's the MVP. Well, he's been in the conversation of MVP because he makes people flash. Too bad he didn't do it against Vic Fangio. When Spags sent him home last year, not this year, I'm talking about 2024. 2023, excuse me. When the Baltimore Ravens had Odell Beckham and all these guys and their defense was elite. But then you said you needed a running back. So you go out and get Derrick Henry, and yet he can't do it. Stop making excuses for these quarterbacks, bro. Lamar is what he is. Choke artist. And he's 28 years old, going to be 29, and he can't get to a Super Bowl. But you over there want to punish Jalen Hurts because you're salty, you're bitter, you don't got a quarterback that's like Jalen. You talk about big arm quarter. I don't give a shit about that. Can they win me a Super Bowl? Can they get to a Super Bowl? Josh Allen can't get there. Herbert can't get there. Lamar can't get. All these quarterbacks are supposed to be better than Jalen Hurts. JD5 got sent home in the NFC Championship game, got 55 on him. But they're over there trying to make excuses. They want to say JD5 is better than Jalen. How's he better than Jalen? Jalen's outplayed him 2 times in a row. You Commander fans, man, y'all the dumbest fucking fan base. I swear, you JD fanboys are the dumbest little ass goofball goofies, groupies on planet Earth. You say the dumbest shit. JD5 is better than Jalen. How? He outplayed him 2 times. JD5 did not outplay Jalen. Jalen outplayed him. But you over there talking about JD5 bad. Get your goofy, weird ass out of here, man. That's the dumbest thing ever. How is a Super Bowl MVP not better than a rookie quarterback who Jalen outplayed both times? Outplayed him, beat him, sent him home. And both times, it was for a game that JD5 should have came through for. That first game, like I said, was for the division. And Jalen set him home without, and we became clearly why we wanted divisions because we took that division away from y'all. Remember, you had it, and then we came and took that away from y'all. And then you try to get to a Super Bowl. You thought it was your year. JD5, oh, it's JD5 year. And we put 55 on your fucking head top. And Jalen did that. Jalen and Saquon did that. But Jalen threw that ball. He threw it with poise. He shows you who the better quarterback was. Now y'all here don't want to speak, you don't want to hear facts. Facts don't exist because it didn't exist after Jalen won the Super Bowl. Suddenly, facts don't exist anymore. We want to speak on opinions and what ifs. Jalen has turned the NFL into a fantasy of what ifs and who could have, should have, would have, did something, could have, did. Shut up. Y'all here mad. Y'all here hating. I see a bunch of you haters out here crying. I know it hurts you. It's going to hurt you more when he wins another one, and another one, and another one. And you sitting back and you saying, when is your year? You will never win with Josh Allen. You want to know why? Because Josh Allen can't win the big ones. Now you're out here talking about, well, you put Jalen on the Buffalo Bills. So you put Jalen on the Buffalo Bills, they go to the Super Bowl because he's outplayed Mahomes. That's the dumbest thing out of my lifetime. He's outplayed Mahomes. He's beaten Mahomes. Something Josh Allen can't do. Y'all want to blame the tight end. If you watch the last play, he couldn't pick up a blitz because he shifted the blitz on the wrong side of the field. So when the blitz wasn't picked up, which he should have checked it, changed up the play, or should have looked to his other side where the blitz was clearly coming from the left side, and he shifted the blitz to the exact same side as the blitz went. But y'all don't know football, and you're out here saying dumb, stupid, ignorant, hating, because y'all haters. You out here saying Josh Allen will win with the Eagles. Well, why does he need Jalen Hurts' offense if he's such a better quarterback? He should go out here and win with the Bills, right? You just paid him like he was. Oh, okay. Make up your mind. Is he better than Jalen Hurts, or does he need the same thing as Jalen Hurts? You can't have it both ways. Can't have it both ways, dude. Also, keep whining about the Eagles fans. We're still happily continue to annoy you with our arrogance. For sure. I'm tired of these losers, man. I'm tired of these fucking weenie-ass fan base, these pussified GMs. They're out here running around here, and they're crying. The Eagles have set every NFL team in a panic mode. That's what it is. I've never seen so much crying from a quarterback like Jalen Hurts is out here making people sick to their stomach. Y'all need stuffed animals, bro. You out here you need a you out here crashing out over a quarterback. And you so praying for your quarterback that have the exact same weapons, but you over there running around using about your top five. You don't want to put Jalen there because you don't want to give him his credit because your butt hurt. They say the man can't throw. Well, Jalen Hurts is not a really good throw. Really? How is that when he outplayed Mahomes in the Super Bowl in passing? That's the dumbest thing I've heard in my lifetime. When he threw the ball, when he needed to, it was right on the money. Okay. You don't watch the games. Just say you don't watch football. Because anybody who has a smart IQ that's not biased can tell you Jalen can throw that ball. Is it Josh Allen arm like? No. Who says it needs to be? Josh Allen will win Super Bowls. Burrow don't win Super Bowls. Lamar can't even get to a Super Bowl. Neither can Josh Allen. And Herbert is a bum-choking playoff quarterback. They can't win Super Bowls. So how are they better? Because I thought the idea was to win Super Bowl. I guess now it's who has a bigger arm. Y'all love changing up the topic every fucking time when it don't go your way. Y'all could have swore that Jalen Hurts wasn't the reason, but last time I checked, they shut down Barkley in the Super Bowl. And Jalen Hurts, when he needed to throw the ball, lit Spags up. Spags has never been lit up the way Jalen's lit him up. Do you understand Spags does not get beat like this? Do you understand that any other quarterback couldn't do what Jalen did? That's why Lamar can't get there. That's why Josh Allen can't get there. Joe Burrow's only been there one time. And ever since then, bye-bye. But you're over there saying Jalen can't throw. Y'all the dumbest, fucking, stupidest fan base on planet Earth. Whoever says Jalen can't throw, you either don't know football, don't watch football, or you're an ignorant ass clown who hate on Jalen Hurts from the beginning and you don't want to give him his credit. Because a man can throw. Is it pretty all the time? No. He's not perfect. Does he have a big arm? I think he does. Does he have a bigger arm than Josh Allen? No, but I don't need him to be. He wins playoff games. He goes to NFC Championship games. He goes to Super Bowls. He's been there and lost one, and he's won one. You know who he won against? The exact same quarterback that beat him the first time. Where's Josh Allen at? Oh, that's right. He can't get to a Super Bowl. Why is that? Because he can't beat Spags. Something Jalen clearly did. He said, no one's. He wants to say facts about Precious 4-pick Herbert. Herbert's a bum. I don't give a fuck what people have to say. He's a bum. Herbert is the worst playoff quarterback in the. I think he's overrated. I every time I watch Herbert in regular season, I don't see anything impressive with him. I don't. I think he's an average quarterback with a big arm. That's it. Herbert does not scream elite to me. I've watched him. I watched him when I had time. He's a bum. He's a bust to me. I don't think he's done anything. And the Chargers will never win with Herbert. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's an Oregon product quarterback. He struggles with reading defenses. He tries to play hero ball. He doesn't take what the defense gives him. He's inaccurate with most of this deep balls that they praise. He's mostly inaccurate. He's overthrown receivers. I've watched him in regular season overthrown guys. I've watched him in the playoffs overthrow. He threw 4 interceptions when they had the fucking lead. And that's what people don't get. Herbert had the lead. Because you know what else threw the interception? The guy they said was better than Jalen? C.J. Stroud. But the difference is with C.J. Stroud is he had no weapons around him. So I give him a little pass because his 3 weapons went out. Herbert had no excuse. You were playing against a team that was still dealing with no weapons around their quarterback. And they had one of the worst offensive line, and yet you threw 4 interceptions, and Herbert lost that game for them. The defense didn't do shit. The defense just got tired. And once your quarterback throws so many interceptions like Herbert does, your defense can't do anything. Hurts is the only quarterback that's outplayed Spags in both games. Outplayed Mahomes on the opposite side of the field. And he's the only quarterback that's made it back after losing the first one. He broke a curse. He's out here changing the game. And y'all clowns want to discredit him. And you want to say shit that's nothing to do with anything. You trying to sit there and say another quarterback can win with Jalen is the dumbest, stupidest, idiotic, pea-brain thought that you can possibly say. Because the truth is, that's not what reality. And that's not facts. It's your opinion, but opinions are not facts. You're going by what you believe and not what the reality says. Because if Jalen Hurts goes to the Buffalo Bills, I do think he beats Mahomes in that playoff game. Why? Because he's a better quarterback when it comes to playoff games. I keep saying Jalen Hurts might not be a regular season MVP, but he can win playoff games. He could go to Super Bowls. He's shown it many times he can get there again. Yeah, I hear about Saquon was there. Saquon, it wouldn't matter. Saquon was there. Jalen is our quarterback, and I know Jalen would have won those games. And you want to bring up 2023 when we had an off year, but then he bounced back and goes back to what he started. He finished the job. And y'all mad. No one knew who just Joe Burrow was until he went to LSU. Because anybody tell me who Joe Burrow, what school he went to originally? Before LSU? Was he even a starter? Did people really talk about him the way they do now? Because I believe Joe Burrow wasn't around until that last minute of the draft when they would start hyping him up. I love how Cowboy fans want to talk about Jalen Hurts as a game manager. Whoa, hold on. Your quarterback was a game manager in Troy Aikman. So did Zeke Elliott make Dak Prescott elite? What about Amari Cooper? Oh, okay. It's funny how Cowboy fans want to talk. First of all, man, before you even talk about my quarterback, first of all, don't even talk about my quarterback. You can't. Okay? Number two, you don't got Jalen. You got Dak, who sucks, who's a playoff choke artist. So watch your mouth when you talk about my quarterback. My quarterback did something your quarterback can't do. And that's go to Super Bowls. Win Super Bowls. Go to NFC Championship games. Something Dak can't do. I'm tired of the hate, bro. They're trying to ban the tush push because it's a shot at Jalen Hurts. They don't want Jalen to get back there, and they're trying to do everything they can to try to change that. If we could stop the tush push, maybe we could beat Jalen. And you forget Jalen doesn't need a tush push to send your asses home. Because then you got Barkley in the backfield. We just hand it off to him. Jalen Hurts hate needs to stop. It does, bro. It does. I agree. I think CeeDee Lamb, and Mark Cooper made Dak for sure. It is what it is. Dak can't even make MCJ. Dak is a bum. I am so glad the Cowboys extended Dak, man. And they run around here talk about they're better. Man, stop, bro. Y'all going to be trashing with the Giants next year. The Giants, listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you again, I'll say it again. I think the Giants are going to draft a running back. I really do. I think the Giants are going to go after that dude that everybody's been linked to the Cowboys. I'm telling you. What did I tell my boy Bones? I told him, I said, don't be surprised y'all draft a running back. Look at Joe Shane over there. Signing Russell Wilson? Signing Jameis Winston? They're not going to draft a quarterback. I'm telling you. What did I say? They're going to draft that dude from Memphis. Watch. They're going to draft that dude from Memphis. Watch. The Giants are going to either draft him or Duke Carter. Mark my words. If the Giants fans are hyping up a quarterback, you just got your quarterback. Mr. Unlimited. They're out here trying to get Aaron Rodgers. They are garbage. They're garbage. They suck. They think they're in the window to win a Super Bowl. Because the only way you get Russell Wilson is you're really going back to a Super Bowl. Like, to me, a team like Pittsburgh Steelers, I would have brought Russell Wilson back. Because you already have Metcalf. You got Pickett. That's a guy I would bring back. You the Giants and you're signing Russell Wilson? And why would Russell Wilson want to go to the Russell Wilson got to be about the money at this point. Because you're not winning with the Giants. They stink, bro. They trash. Russell Wilson, I'm telling you, the Giants about to mess up this draft pick. And I can't wait for the Giant fans' tears. When you draft a running back, you're going to draft that dude from Memphis. Watch, I'm telling you, it's going to be him or Duke Carter. One of those two. I think the Giants might go after Duke Carter in the first round. I do. Don't put it past Joe Shane. He's going to try to make it up for Saquon Barkley. He's either going to draft that Ohio State running back. I think his name's Henderson. Everybody's been talking about him. Or does he come out this year or next year? I don't know what year. I think he comes out this year or next year. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or they're going to draft that Memphis running back. You don't think they're going to draft a running back? I think they are. I think they might draft a running back, bro. They're going to draft someone that they shouldn't know. I'll give Malik Neighbors 2 years before you won it out of New York Giants. I think they're going to trade him. I think they might trade him. I think it's going to be another Odell situation. Joe Shane's a moron. I'm so glad he's their GM. I am so glad. Imagine you a franchise that watched the running back that you could have paid. And your GM is still there in the building. And then did you see the contract that they paid Slayton? They had the money to pay Saquon. They chose to pay Darius Slayton that type of money. You're bums. I should bet with Bones again that they'll lose every division game. But no, I ain't gonna do that. I would never do that again. That was a risky bet. Yeah, save your career, Malik. No, he's done. He's done. You know what I'm saying? They're out here just making bad moves. Russell Wilson, bro. They out here trying to sign a quarterback. They're not even in the winning mode right now. Y'all just been out of the playoffs. You didn't even get to the playoffs. Like, see, it would be more of a realistic option if let's say the Commanders didn't get to needed a quarterback and they made the NFC Championship game and they go out and get Russell Wilson. I can understand it. But you're the Giants. You're bums. What the hell are you signing Russell Wilson for? You need to draft a quarterback. And I'm telling you, they won't draft a quarterback. They're going to draft a running back. They're going to try to be the smart ones again. Watch. It's going to happen. They're stupid. Their GM's a moron. I told online Giants Sports, shout out to my guy. I'll be watching the streams. I told him, I said, you're going to draft a running back. You're going to draft the Giants will draft a running back this year. They're going to try to make up for the Saquon absence. Because Joe Shane's under pressure. They're going to draft that Memphis running back that everybody's hyping up. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Now, I'd rather Wilson guarantee 2 more easy wins for it. Oh, we're sweeping the Giants regardless. It didn't matter who they brought in. Look, a rookie quarterback is not beating the Eagles. This is not. But they're going to draft either Duke Carter or a running back. I'm guaranteeing it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But why would you? They already paid 2 quarterbacks. Jameis Winston's with the Giants and Russell Wilson. I think they're done at quarterback. I do. And they brought Tommy DeVito back. So you're going to have 4 quarterbacks on your roster? Nah, probably not. You're not going to draft a rookie when you just signed Russell Wilson and you just signed Jameis Winston and you just signed Tommy DeVito this past year. You're not. There are going to be 4 quarterbacks and you draft a rookie and you're going to have them on the 4th string. You're going to have them on the 4th depth chart, the 4 quarterback depth chart. So you're going to have them in behind Tommy DeVito? Now, I don't see that. I don't think the Giants are drafting a quarterback. I think Joe Shane's going to draft a running back. Don't do that to Carter Easter one. Don't send him to the Giants. Oh, I think it's going to go to the Giants. Look, it wouldn't surprise me. Look, it would not surprise me if Duke Carter goes to the Giants. It would not shock me. Joe Shane is a moron. It would not shock me. It would not shock me they draft a running back. The Giants are dumb. They got a dumb GM. Who lets a Hall of Fame running back go to a rival? Joe Shane does. Joe Shane, whatever you want to call him. And then they go out and sign Russell. Why would you sign a washed-up quarterback when you already got Jameis Winston on your roster? That makes no sense. That is stupid. Yo, they might draft Travis Hunter, right? I didn't even think about that, man. I didn't even think about that. Yo, they might do that. If Saquon was an Eagle from the beginning, it would be in convention for Garrett. Saquon Barkley was an Eagle, bro. We would have 5 Super Bowls right now. Guaranteed. If you put Saquon Barkley on his rookie Saquon Barkley on the Eagles, we would be in 5 Super Bowl championships. We would have we would at least have 2 Super Bowls. I think that there would have been a possibility we would have won a lot. Because that generational running back has always been elite. I've been one Saquon since the Giants drafted him. And I knew he was in a bad situation from the beginning. And Saquon's just that damn good where he can make the Giants look somewhat decent. The only reason why people watched him was because of Saquon. You know what I'm saying? No one was watching no Daniel Jones. And then they drafted him on Eli's back end of his career when he was falling apart. Because they wasted him so much. If Saquon was an Eagle from the beginning, would be in the conversation for the great. Saquon Barkley would have been all time, for sure. Would have been for sure. I'm telling you, the Giants are drafting someone that they're not going to. Giant fans ain't going to lie. I can't wait for the meltdowns. Kyle Pizzle, Bad Dog, my boy, Online Giants Entertainment, Online Giants Sports Talk, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. My guy Bones. They're going to be so angry. It's going to be funny. I can't wait to laugh at them. Your GM is going to fuck up the draft. I know it. Oh, man. Love how people discredit Hurts by saying the defense was great. Yeah, I mean, they can say whatever they want. Say whatever you want. He's Super Bowl MVP. I keep on saying, I don't care what you have to say. All I got to do is show you a picture of him holding a Lombardi trophy and say, talk is cheap. I go by action. He's a Super Bowl MVP. Triple-digit pass rating. Had the best performance in the Super Bowl yet again. Outperformed his Super Bowl from 2 years ago. And I love everybody talking about Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. What are you saying? Nick Foles was a fucking backup. Nick Foles was a backup. God, y'all are the dumbest fucking dumbass. Anybody says that, it's just dumb. You comparing a starting quarterback to a backup? You're retarded, bro. You gotta be. You're mentally slow. Because who the hell says that? Well, Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. That's what they love saying. Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. Nick Foles is a fucking backup. Knucklehead. Jalen Hurts is a starter. Is your brain cells working properly? Do you need a brain transplant? Is your mind that empty where you have no brain cells developing in your fucking skull? Because let me know. Do you need a lobotomy? Like, what is it? Do you need a CAT scan? A CT CAT scan? Do you need to be having serious mental hospital, serious? Do you need a mental health check. Is your brain working right? Do you need brain surgery? Because anybody says that, I wonder, did you bump your head when you were little? Nick Foles won a Super Bowl, so what does that mean? It means that you're an idiot, because clearly Nick Foles is a backup. Nick Foles has never started in a full 17 games or even 16 games at the time. So when you say Nick Foles won a Super Bowl MVP and that discredits Jalen, you're the dumbest fucking human being on planet Earth who says that. I want to personally tell you, you're stupid. And you need to get your brain checked. Because that's the dumbest, idiotic thing that could pop in your fucking head to say that. And I've seen plenty of people say that. And I wonder, did you bump your head when you were little? Because if you did, let me help you with reality. One's a backup. I got to slow it down. One is a backup. Can you sound the words? Backup. And one's a starter. You dummy. God damn. I got to be on Billy Madison type shit. Backup. For y'all to fucking get it through your head. Because some of y'all are not smart. And when I talk about smart, I mean you're not smart at all. You're pretty dumb and ignorant in the fucking head. Because anybody says Nick Foles won a Super Bowl, or they see Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer's not a Super Bowl MVP. Because they gave it to Ray Lewis, I'm pretty sure. You dummy. But keep being stupid and not understanding that this is the same quarterback that Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, who's played one time in the Super Bowl ever since can't get back. All these quarterbacks, Justin Herbert can't even win a playoff game. All these two quarterbacks that you put above my quarterback, I always hear is Josh Allen, Lamar, can't even get to a Super Bowl because they can't get past the same defense corner that Jalen outplayed. And Spagnuolo literally was so angry and was breaking his clipboard because Jalen outsmarted him. And he said on the Kelsey podcast, I think, or was one of the shows, that anybody said Jalen Hurts ain't a good quarterback, they don't know what they're talking about. He's smart. He outsmarted him. So what does that say when a real defense coordinator that knows football is saying this guy's one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen? I've never seen a quarterback destroy my system, because Spags does not get beat like that. It's rare to see Spags get out coached in his own game plan. That's worked before, but it didn't work on Jalen. Just saying, because Josh Allen couldn't read a blitz clearly when he shipped the blitz on the wrong side of the field. Again, the last play, he didn't need to throw the tight end. All he had to do was check on the line where the blitz was coming from and shift that blitz on the other side. Instead, he shifted the blitz on the exact same side as the blitz was coming from, because he couldn't process a simple check at the line. All the time they talk about quarterbacks with arm, but you need to be able to check at the line and read certain coverages. And they say my quarterback can't read the defense, but yet my quarterback was able to expose one of the best defense coordinators in the fucking game, who's been around Jim Johnson, was under Tom Coughlin, won 2 Super Bowls, beating Tom Brady, and Jalen Hurts outplayed him in both times, exposed him, threw the ball when he needed to, because both times he dared him to throw, and he threw the ball, having a successful rating. Beat him in Kansas City. Remember that year in 2023? He beat him in Kansas City, when they don't usually lose off the bye week. That's when they started getting good. And Jalen made the plays he needed to. But they want to talk about, well, if he caught this, like, you do what ifs all you want. I don't care about what ifs. I care about results and winning. If you're not winning me football games when the games matter the most, because they said, well, regular season games matter, do they? Well, if that's the case, Dak Prescott's top 5 too. I'm pretty sure playoff games matter the most, not regular seasons. Because if that's the case, Kirk Cousins would be a would be a top 5 quarterback. Is Kirk Cousins a top 5 quarterback? Because he wins regular season games. What about Ryan Fitzpatrick? Is he top 5 because he wins regular season games? Jay Cutler? So what are you talking about? Again, the people who say ignorant ass shit are the same ones that say I'm a casual. Until I say, how am I casual? Well, you said regular season don't matter. They don't. Because if regular season matter, Dak Prescott will be a Super Bowl champion every week. Because he puts up great regular season games, but doesn't win playoff games. Lamar's a regular season quarterback, but he don't win playoff games. Or doesn't get to a playoff game that he's supposed to get to, and that's an AFC championship and go to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen, great regular season quarterback, MVPs, all that. But doesn't have a Super Bowl MVP in his closet. Doesn't have a Super Bowl appearance yet. And he's the highest paid quarterback now. Just saying. I had an argument with a She-Hulk fan. He said that the most dumbest shit I ever seen, said the regular season is more important than the. Anybody says that's ignorant. And to be honest, at a certain point, we just got to start ignoring these people. Because I always say, you can't argue with stupid. You can't. You know that meme that they always show on the t-shirts of the Cowboys fans sitting on it on the urinals? And they say, you can't teach stupid. That's where I see every time I hear a dumb fan talking to me. That they're the ones who sit and pee when they use the bathroom. And they would actually sit on the toilet and pee. They don't stand up and pee like normal adults should do. They sit and pee. That's the truth. It is what it is, man. They sit and pee. They're the ones who sit on the toilet and pee while everybody else stands up and use the urinal. They're on the toilet sitting and peeing. Or they piss their pants themselves. One of those two. They're weird. And a Seahawks fan, the last time I checked, bro, you only got one Super Bowl in your cabinet. I can't talk to a Seahawks fan when your quarterback was named Russell Wilson and you had everything around you that time. I can't talk to you. You had Marshawn Lynch, Lockett, Doug Baldwin, Jermaine Kearse, Golden Tate. Yeah, a great defense. So shut up, because you sound like a hypocrite. Yeah, that won the best defense I've ever seen in the league. Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Bobby Wagner, Michael Bennett, Cliff Averill, I believe, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas. Do you want me to keep going? Yet they over there talk about Jalen has everything around. Bro, you had everything around you in Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They over there just be talking. And some of these fans I be listening to, they over there and they're Raiders fans. The fuck you talking to me for? You haven't won shit since the 70s. They're out here like Bills fans. Bro, you're a ringless ass fucking team, man. If you don't go sit down, I asked Dix when I bought my Super Bowl hat, I said, any Bills merchandise? Any Super Bowl hats? Any Lamar Jackson Super Bowl MVPs? Nope, couldn't find one. But I found Jalen Hurts, though. Where's your Super Bowl hats at? You got any merchandise? Is Josh Allen Ever been to? Because I'm pretty sure. Let me check, but I'm pretty sure Dick's not selling Bills hats unless a regular season one. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Super Bowl MVP on Sports Illustrated with Josh Allen on it, but I'm pretty sure it was Jalen Hurts on it. Now they over there talking about Super Bowl MVPs don't matter. What? What? So wait, Super Bowl MVP. Okay, so Tom Brady's not the GOAT then, because Tom Brady only won Super Bowls, right? Oh, okay. So every quarterback that won Super Bowls, it don't matter. So take half of these quarterbacks off the Hall of Fame because they won Super Bowls. But it don't matter, according to you. That's the dumbest thing I've heard in my lifetime. The dumbest. So what the hell you play for then? Because I'm pretty sure the goal was to win a Super Bowl, right? And be a Super Bowl MVP, right? And hold the Lombardi trophy, right? But I guess not, right? Do y'all think before you say something? I just want to know. Because I'm wondering, when you tweet, do you actually read what the fuck you say sometimes? And when you do, and you know it's trash, why would you send it? Knowing that you're going to get backlash for it. You must have thought you were going to get away with something, huh? That no one's going to call you out. And when they do call you out, you want to throw the excuses at me. Shut up, bro. I keep telling a Bills fan, I say, show me your Super Bowl MVP. I don't care about MVP. Show me your Super Bowl MVP. They can't respond back to me because they can't. It's physically impossible. They want to show Jalen Hurts stats versus Josh Allen. I about show Super Bowl something your quarter can't go. Unless it's Madden. Because let's check, MVPs are just a measly MVP award and they feel pity for you. It's the only reason I gave it to you. Because really, to be honest, if you want to be real, Lamar should have won it over Josh Allen. I would have gave it to Joe Burrow over Josh Allen and Lamar if you want to be real. But it is what it is. The Bills can't go to Super Bowls. MVPs don't mean nothing. You're known for winning Super Bowls, bro. Because 10 years down the road, you think people are going to remember who Josh Allen is? Or are they going to remember Jalen Hurts more? Which one? Do they not remember Eli Manning still? Because why? Those 2 Super Bowls? You think they give a fuck about? Anybody remember who McNabb was? Eagle fans do. But as a new person, as a new Eagle fan, who was Don McNabb? Can't tell you. Name me the quarterback that was at 04. Can't tell you. Why is that? Because it's not important. He didn't go to Super Bowls. He didn't win. He went to one Super Bowl and couldn't get back. Never won one. It's all about Lombardis, bro. That's what career legacy is all about. You're forgotten in the next 10 years. So when Lamar Jackson's forgotten 10 years, because he didn't bring Lombardi, he didn't bring jewelry home. And I've seen it. Anybody remember Robert Griffin III? His first rookie year and how special he was? Who's Steven Jackson, the running back for the Rams? Anybody remember him? Why? Why is he not talked about? Because he didn't do shit. He didn't go to Lombardis. He didn't get Lombardi trophies. They bring up the greatest running backs. Who did they bring up? Emmitt Smith. Davis, what's his name? The running back for the Broncos in the 90s. What's his name? What's the guy's name that was with the Broncos? Oh, I'm trying to figure. What's the guy's name that was with the Broncos? I got what's his name? Somebody help me out. He was with Elway that time, won a Super Bowl, and he won. He had the highest rushing record in the playoffs, I believe. High rushing Super Bowl record. Saquon just passed it, I believe. Oh, what's his name, man? I had a brain fart. Probably I got stuff. Hold up. His last name is Davis. Oh, what's his name? How do I forget this guy's name? One of the best NFL running backs of the Broncos history. Um, anyway, but yeah, the running backs to remember is Emmitt Smith. Who else? Who else is in the Hall of Fame? Terrell Davis. There we go. Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis, Emmitt Smith, Jerome Bettis. Why is that? Because they won Super Bowls. Super Bowls. That's what it's all about, man. Winning Lombardis. And anybody says Super Bowls don't matter, and Super MVPs don't matter, well, then throw the Hall. Most of these quarterbacks are in the Hall of Fame because they won Super Bowls. Tell that to Tom Brady. Tell that to Patrick Mahomes. They were so determined to give him his 3P because it would have made the best quarterback in the NFL. But now when Jalen gets it, don't matter. Y'all funny, bro. So they want to ban the tush push because they hate Jalen. And that's what the whole live stream was about. They hate the Eagles' success. So they want to ban the tush push because they're salty and they're bitter. But it is what it is, man. You can still cry all you want. We're just going to use another play. It is what it is, bro. So that's all I got to say, man. I don't got to say too much. We're going to find out what happens. But anyone on Twitter says Super Bowl 59 is forgettable or haters, they're morons. They're more. How's it forgettable? Because you can't do a work quarterback. Anybody says that, like I said, they pee when they're on the toilet. They take a number one when they're on the toilet. They sit and pee, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. They sit and pee. While everybody else stands up and pees in the urinal, like big boys. They sit and pee. So you can't teach stupid, man. You can't teach stupid. And fortunately, a lot of them are dumb. I just sit back and laugh. This guy's a knucklehead. And I really want to retweet them, but it's like, I don't got time for it, bro. Appreciate it, Skeleton. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Make sure you like that and subscribe, bro. I got a lot of videos coming up. I got a video of the Tush Push band. I got that coming up. It's just got to upload. But I got that because I was reacting to it earlier. And then, obviously, trying to get Hayden to do Hayden with Champ podcast down the road. I don't know. I've been busy. But I appreciate you for coming on as always. Like and subscribe, man. And, yeah. You know, so I've been working out, just keeping working. I get in a new car soon so I can be able to drive. So yeah, and I'm excited, bro. I can't wait to get my license, man. So I've been working on that, and I've just been, working on myself, my mental health, and all that stuff. It comes first before anything. So it is what it is, man. Appreciate it for all watching as always, and I'm going to keep this live stream because frankly, I thought I had a good one today. Usually I don't keep live streams that they just ramble, but today I felt like it's an important day to keep a live stream, so I'm going to keep this up. A lot of times I delete the live stream because either someone interrupts or my audio sounds terrible. So if my audio sounds terrible and I delete it, it's because of that. Usually I don't delete them. But it is what it is, man. Y'all have a great one. Flag was fly. As always, Super Bowl champions. Jalen still Super MVP. Haters mad. Haters want to ban the tush push. It don't matter if they do or not. We're still Super Bowl champions. And we're still going to go back, whether you like it or not. And Howard Roseman is the best GM in football. Never forget that. Haters stay mad. They stay crying. And all they do is make us even more determined to go back. You only put more fuel in our system to boost our confidence even more. So it is what it is, man. Flag goes fly. I'm out. Go Birds. You have a good one. Peace out, guys.